So the third part of today's class is focused on vocal variety and creating your own speaking notes. So in your speeches, you want to be able to convey a variety of emotions. Outrage at the problem, hope when describing the solution, interest when defining a new term for the audience. But to convey these emotions, you will need to use some vocal variety. So vocal variety includes three things primarily: pitch, rate, and volume. Pitch is how high or low your voice is. Rate is how quickly or how slowly you talk. And volume is how loudly or softly you talk. The question is, what combination of pitch, rate, volume, and facial expressions might you use to convey particular emotions, particularly the first three that I named? How might you use vocal variety to convey outrage at the problem? Or what combination of vocal variety aspects might help you convey hope when describing the solution? Well, for example, you might speak quickly to convey excitement for the solution, excitement that we finally have a chance to solve this problem. But you also might speak loudly to convey outrage when you're describing the problem. You want to convey that the problem is bad and scary and prevalent, and so speaking loudly can help you convey that. Remember, when you speak loudly, pause, and change your tone. Remembering to do all of that can be really difficult when you're trying to just figure out what you're going to say next. So as a speaker, you need to mark up your speaking notes with delivery cues. And so Jenna, if you haven't already passed out the marking up speaking notes handout, it would be great if you could do it now. But if you all already have it, be sure to pull that out now. You want to make marks on your speaking notes to remind you to do things like pause, get louder, get quieter, add emphasis to a word, make your intonation go up like a question, make your intonation go down like a statement, talk faster, talk slower, smile, take a breath, gesture. These are all delivery cues that you want to add to your speaking notes. You'll see in the top half of the page of the handout that we just gave you that there are lots of ways to remind yourself to pause or change your tone or speak faster. And I've listed some ideas here in that top half. But the key is that you should use whatever mark makes sense to you. So feel free to use colored pens, highlighters, colored text, whatever makes things clearest for you. The key is that these are little reminders to you to add vocal variety and use strong delivery when you are in the middle of performing your speech. In the second half of the page, I included a small excerpt from Barack Obama's 2004 keynote address to the Democratic National Convention, marked up with delivery cues. So with these delivery cues, I might perform this section of the speech something like this. Tonight, we gather to perform the greatness of our nation, not because of the height of our skyscrapers, or the power of our military, or the size of our economy. Our pride is based on a very simple premise, summed up in a declaration made over 200 years ago. So in this way, delivery cues can help you remind you when you want to make those particular decisions, and it'll make your speech more powerful as a result. So to help you practice marking up your speaking notes and deciding which delivery cues to use to convey particular emotions, I'd like you all to do an activity involving lyrics from popular songs. So you'll break up into 5 groups with 4 to 5 people each. Each group will be handed one packet of lyrics. Pull the lyrics apart from the staple and have each person in your group choose one set of lyrics. Then each person should mark up the lyrics that they have with delivery cues that convey the emotion of the song. So where should you pause? Where should you talk faster? Oh, this is Harley Dog. Sorry, he interrupted really fast. Okay, bed. So you're going to mark up the lyrics of your delivery song, and then prepare yourself, right, with these marked up speaking notes to perform the song for your group. So as soon as everyone has taken about 5 minutes or so to mark up their song, each person takes a turn performing. So you practice using these delivery cues to convey emotion. This is one of my favorite activities because you get a chance to practice delivery, practice making your speaking notes, and laugh a little at the goofiness of these songs. So go ahead, get started, have fun.